So my son was just showing me this Braxton Creek 17BH. You want to show us what you saw inside?
It looks like it was for a single, but actually it's for a couple.
It's for a couple. Actually for a couple with maybe kids. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's actually not that small either. Yeah, this is a
Small
wet
shower.
bath. This is what they call a wet bath. So you have your shower, your toilet. They don't have a sink in here though. But don't you, here's the rest of my family. So all four of us, if we ever decide to downsize, this is actually not a bad one. This is the Braxton Creek 17BH. I've never seen a teardrop with a bunk.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We could all sleep in here.
We could.
Me and you could sleep down here. The
Yep.
kids could kind of sleep up there, or
Yeah.
someone could be here.
Yeah, it has an AC unit on the side.
Very nice.
And they normally do that so you don't add height to this too, but nice size microwave. The sink is a little small, but 2-burner stove. And tons of storage.
It looks small, but it's pretty wide and large.
Yeah, it is pretty wide and large for a teardrop, yeah. And what is this right here, buddy? What's this right?
Table.
Oh, what's this right here?
Refrigerator.
It's gonna be a compressor style too, so it's gonna run off the 12 volt. You have your radio right there. You have some power plugs and USBs on the side, LED lights, and they even also put them on the roof. Speakers. This is really, really cool. And even if you don't have this out in the bed, this could be a really cool hangout area. So you can put a television right here. You can actually probably put it up top and then you can just store it away. But decent sized windows on both sides. And this is probably where you would eat at too. So if you are in the market for a decent sized teardrop RV and you have kids, this is a perfect setup here. I didn't notice, but the house also has like a fantastic fan or max air fan on the roof. Okay. And then you do have a little bit of storage up top there. Never seen a bunkhouse design. And we are at Paris RV. So if you are in the market for something like this, be sure to check these guys out. Ask for Jessica.
Something here for that.
So Owen wants to show us one last thing inside of here.
If there is a fire in here,
Mm-hmm.
the emergency windows are really low.
Oh, you're right. Actually, so that would be the emergency window right there.
Mm-hmm.
You think I can fit out of there?
Yeah.
I think I can too, actually. Thanks. Let's check it out. So it does have a manual jack on the outside and one 20-pound propane tank. It looks like you can do a dual battery setup out back. But yeah, this is really cool. The only thing I probably would add to this is probably a wheel on the front. So if you do plan on parking at your house, you can just kind of wheel it around. They do provide a light on the top. And this is a decent sized door too. Love the white paint with the blue and black accents. And they do provide the spare tire out back, so it takes some weight off the front of the tongue. Propane disconnect. You do have some plugs here on the side. Let's check out this storage. Oh wow. Is that a lot of storage on it? It's a good bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can fit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big storage for a little camper.
Yeah, it is. And you do have some jacks out back. I didn't see any in the front though. Let's check out these tires too. These are Rainier STs. So ST 235 75 15. And then here's some of your specs for the tires. So it'll be 2,400 pounds, 6-ply, load range C. It looks like it's right on a torsion axle. And do they have a camera on the back? Because some people don't know how to back up. I don't see that it does. But LED lights down below. And this is called the Bushwhacker Plus. And then here's the other side for storage. And then this is where you're gonna dump from. So if you ever have to replace these valves, this is a super easy setup here. It'll probably take you like 20 to 30 minutes. 30 amp power supply for that AC unit, outside shower. And they do provide a city water connection. And believe it or not, this does still have a furnace and water heater. And freshwater fill right there. And let's take a look at the numbers really quickly. So this one's gonna have a gross fuel weight rating of 3,320 pounds. You're gonna have one axle that's rated for 3,000. And all in, this has a cargo carrying capacity of 955 pounds. So you can put a good amount of stuff inside this tiny rig. But again, I hope this quick video was helpful. We just saw this as we were walking out of the dealer. And Bushwhacker Plus, and this is the 17 BH from Braxton Creek.
Before I end off the video, I wanted to show you some of the specs. As I mentioned, I did not plan on doing a video on this, but this is only 18 feet long, and look at some of the other specs for it. Now, this has a 24-gallon freshwater tank, and as far as the furnace goes, it was 12,000 BTU. I did mention a water heater, but it was a 6-gallon water heater. I have a 40-foot fifth wheel, and I have the exact same one. And as you guys saw, it did have a AC unit. It had a 5,000 BTU, so that is kind of small. But when you see the price of this thing, this is where this is really great. So they do have it discounted, and they have it priced at $18,995. So be sure to check this out. This is a great camper for someone starting off with a family, and it can easily sleep 4 people. And as you guys saw on the back of it, that dining area could turn into a bed as well. See you in the next video.